Hello, my people. This is Dr. Leanne Gray. Hi, we're here to talk about educational trauma. Yes, I am the author of the book on educational trauma, and today I'm going to tell you exactly what it is because I bet you're curious. Well, educational trauma is the unintentional and inadvertent perpetuation and perpetration of harm against children, parents, teachers, administrators, anybody who comes in contact with schools. And essentially that's everybody in the world, since everybody has gone through some type of schooling in their life. So it exists on a spectrum, and that would be one kind of educational trauma. It's called spectral educational trauma. And testing would be the mildest example of spectral educational trauma, whereas the school to prison pipeline would be the most extreme example, and there are a few between the two of them. And I'll tell you about them another time. Another two types of educational trauma are in situ and ex situ educational trauma. The first one, in situ, is when certain traumas happen in school and impact a student's ability to learn and perform academically. And believe it or not, school shootings and the lockdown drills associated with them are in fact in situ educational traumas. Ex situ educational traumas would be the type of traumatic experiences that happen outside of school but impact learning, and COVID-19 is perhaps the biggest ex situ educational trauma ever in the history of all people. And finally, we have social ecological educational trauma, which refers to the different layers of social ecology and how they influence educational systems, and then ultimately result in trauma for the people who engage in educational systems. It sounds like a lot, and it is, but don't you worry. In addition to understanding what educational trauma is, we also have a lot of solutions and a lot of reasons to be hopeful and optimistic. So stay tuned.